Alright, welcome everybody to City Skylines. Yes, finally we are going to be starting to upload some City Skylines again. Well, I am. I don't know who we are, but yes, basically I've been living off of a GTX 660, which is not a bad card. It still runs GTA okay. Um, but you know, it just this game, you know, is such a GPU and CPU intensive program, and you know, I've been wanting a new card for a little while, so I decided to wait to record this till I get the new card, and now I do. I've got the R9 390, so not the 390X, but the 390. So right now we're recording in glorious 1080p, and we're running about 45 frames per second. I got a few settings turned up. I hope that as time goes on, things don't slow down a whole lot, especially as we get more people in here, but that's always a very likely possibility. So we'll just have to see how that goes. And yeah, so um, I've actually started this. I forgot to change the settings, so I ended up having to redo some of this. But we went ahead and added some grid, went ahead and gridded this out, laid out the roads, added some zoning in there for housing. Gridded this up, added another intersection. We're going to go and do another one like we did over here. This one was getting pretty busy, but I mean, it's pretty well cleared up. We might want to put a stoplight there, but other than that, it's doing pretty good. Yeah, so hopefully we can keep the series going in 1080p. I'm not sure if this series will survive 1080p just because of the way this game is. Even on the i7 and R9 390, I'm sure that we're going to hit a wall at some point where it's going to tank the frame rate. Like right now, we're running at about a steady 30 with it being on level 3, on speed 3. So hopefully it'll stick around there, but I have a feeling it's not going to. We may want to get another grave going. Our schools. Let's hear. Do we have a high school? We do. Do we want another elementary school? We might. Why don't we go and tuck one down here in the corner? He should be getting power. Yeah, we're good. Alright. And medical. Let's hear fire. That's okay for now. And that's okay for now. Alright. How's our garbage? Where did we? Oh yeah, we put it over here. That's right. Why are you guys? Oh, you need power and water. Right. We got the power part. Okay. Just need water. That is important. So I don't know if you guys saw the video I did showing off my city that I'm working on off screen. But that's just an update video. I'm going to go and probably do another video at 75 or 100,000 people, depending on, there we go, depending on what it looks like. If it's a huge change at 75 or even enough, then I'll go and show it off and kind of show all the changes. But that city's been a lot of fun. It's been, is that guy supposed to go somewhere? Oh yeah, I think I remember that one. Anyways, it's been a lot of fun. That was a redo city, and it's been going pretty good, so... let's see, what do we got going on over here? Oh yeah, our power plants. So we're gonna probably start freewaying up here eventually. I'm gonna wait until about 10,000 people before we even start considering that. But it is a wide possibility. So yeah, so I've been dealing with the update. Finally, things mods are getting sorted out. There's just a couple left that need to get fixed up, and they're supposed to be releasing a DLC, or at least announcing it, I think, next month, so that's pretty exciting. Hopefully they'll add a whole bunch of roads and stuff. I wish modders would get on it. I'm not sure why there hasn't really been that many mods for road types. Maybe it's really difficult or something. I'm not sure, but it sure would be nice to have additional freeway lanes, more like road variations, you know, maybe like a 5-lane split, a 3-lane one-way, you know, stuff like that. Would be really nice to have. But of course, you know, time will tell. Alright, so let's just take a look at this. Yeah, we're doing good. I know eventually that's going to become a major problem, and that's going to be fun to deal with, but oh well. So, I I think I want to kind of change the route that this guy comes in here. In fact, why don't we go and do that now before we build the city too far out. I don't care for the freeways being this close to each other. There's just no point. I kind of want to bring it up and around and maybe S-curve back into here. Hopefully it'll look alright, but let's go and take care of that just because I want to kind of split these up. Because one, if I build any sort of road connection between those two, it's just going to get pummeled. At least I can kind of try to eliminate that, or at least justify creating a little connector freeway there that connects between the two roads. You don't see those very much because there's really no point, but you know, sometimes there is, especially in larger cities. I think there was one like that in Houston where they kind of had the freeways kind of came close together and they just had to have basically a connector freeway in between it just because there was so much traffic that, you know, would try and take that, which is, of course, I mean, that's the easiest route. Most people are going to take it. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. If we're already getting frame drops like this now, actually worked really well. Yeah, I like that, and it looks a lot better. So now we get to do the other side, which is going to look like crap. I already know it. I really wish that they would get a design so that you could go ahead so that you can keep these together. So that way when you get in these urban environments and whatnot, for one, it looks good, and then two, it makes it a lot easier when it comes to doing these types of things or overpasses or whatnot. So I just messed it up right there. Alright. Wow, we're really getting close together now, and I did not mean for that to happen. Well, we're going to go and leave it, and I'm going to take a look and see how it looks. I can already tell that, yeah, it doesn't look too bad, I suppose, but yeah, I want to fix it. That just does not look very good at all. So I think I kind of figured out what's going on when it tanks like that with the frame rate. It is Fraps actually creating a new file and encoding the file. I am putting this onto an actual hard drive, so that could be the problem. And I think it's actually the same hard drive that this game is on, so I don't know if that has something to do with it. That may not be the best thing to do, but you know, oh well. Well, I'm sure not fixing the problem. I need to go back here farther. Try not to be a perfectionist here, but I want it to at least look somewhat decent. I don't want it to look all, man. Oh well, I think that'll do. You know what, that looks pretty good. Alright, so now we just gotta reverse it all the way down. Yeah, that is a trick that if you want to try and mirror them as close as you can, you gotta go the same direction that you did the first one. Because you come from the different direction, all the angles are going to be off and stuff like that. So that would be one tip of advice I would say if you're trying to make a road basically look as close to the other side as possible, is to go from the same direction and just reverse it. Because otherwise you start getting weird curves and stuff because it comes from a different angle from the other side. So who knows? 1080, which I was kind of afraid of. I was working pretty good there, so I figured I'd let it, you know, show off and see if it can. But it's proven to me that it just cannot handle it. Unfortunately, I like when things work like that. It looks like it was meant to be there. All right, so that'll come down through there. So that looks a lot better. That looks really good. We might actually bring this down a little bit more. I don't know yet. I don't want to mess with it too much. Just wanted to get that figured out. Yeah, that doesn't look quite right there, that turn, but kind of swings out too far. But I'm gonna leave it for now. I just don't want to deal with it. Yeah, see, right now it's doing good. I'm not sure what is going on in the background. This is a fresh install of Windows, so I haven't really loaded much on here. So it very well could be Fraps. Fraps is well known for having issues. Right. People are using this. I want to, I was afraid that they would kind of choose that over this. But they're actually kind of using both. But this one, technically, I guess, is faster. Yeah, I think we're gonna start freewaying at least this area over here, just to get it done and over with, because I already know what this area is gonna entail. So yeah, I can already see it. I mean, you can already see all the traffic backing up. What if we add a stoplight here? Allow all the traffic to smoothly. I think it's because of this that they're only turning in only like 3 or 4 at a time, actually, and then they stop here. Yeah, see, the light cycles are just too short. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that, so that's all good. So we know we need to freeway that up, which I mean doing overpasses and frontage roads and whatnot, which is all good. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because that area kind of seems like it would be best for that anyways. We have a lot of commercial demand. We have some space over here we could probably use. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And get some more commercial coming in here. Get some more people. Get some more things buying goods from the industry. So that's always a good thing. Alright. Well, we pretty much got things under order here. So I think in the next episode we're going to go ahead, like I said, at least freeway or make an overpass on this part here. And probably end up doing it on this one over here too. I really like how this turned out though. It looks a lot better. Can you see where... I guess you kind of can see where it used to be. But that just makes more sense to me anyways. It looks better and it makes more sense. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and down the backside here, let's just go ahead and just do all this. All right, and then when the time comes, we'll just destroy their houses with the roads. Yeah, sounds good to me. How is traffic doing on this road? Yeah, it is definitely picking up. Probably gonna need to 2-lane that road. Oh yeah, look at that. Is that that is a stoplight? Huh. Alright. Yeah, we're probably gonna need to upgrade that road here pretty soon, which is okay. Kind of expected that. So alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. If you guys like the series, go and hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. Definitely stay tuned for future episodes. Sorry for the lag and stuff in this one, but I should have it fixed in the next episode. Definitely stay tuned for future episodes of this and whatever else I put up on the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.